Hey, I'm Bob. I've been blind since birth and I'm into Power Rangers. If you like the video, share, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. These things help the channel. So I'm holding that box set in my hands again. We're talking about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Episode 8, I Guy. It aired on September 14th in 1993. And I first saw I Guy during True Blue Week in 1995, I believe. And these were 5 episodes spotlighting Billy, the original Blue Ranger. Fox Kids was airing some of these episodes, and they led up to a new episode that particular Saturday. I think it was in April or May, and I taped I Guy on cassette. I didn't have enough time to record it on VCR. I couldn't find a VHS tape, and I would do that with quite a few of the Power Rangers reruns. I'd have them on audio cassette because, well, I didn't need to see the episode to enjoy them. So, funnily enough, yeah, this episode's about a monster named I Guy. And we see the Rangers with their young friend Willie, and he has developed these virtual reality goggles. He's going to present them at the science fair. And you put them on, and you see yourself riding a roller coaster, I think. I don't know. It sounds like a roller coaster. And Kimberly gets a bit dizzy, so they have to take the goggles off. If I'd put them on, I'd probably be like Rainier Wolfcastle from The Simpsons and say something like, "My eyes, the goggles do nothing." So Rita wants this kid's intelligence for herself, so she sends down some putties. We're like 2 minutes into the episode, and they're already having to deal with some putties pretty early today. And they defeat them. Rita's not that upset. She's got Finster working on a monster, named I Guy. And I would say, I wish Hasbro would make that, but he is coming in the Lightning Collection. So I plan on reviewing him. I had the Bandai action figure when I was a kid. He came with a staff that he didn't use in the show, I don't think. And he had some eyeballs that you could fire from his chest because, I Guy's made of eyeballs. Pretty cool. And hopefully the Lightning Collection will have a detachable central eye. He could capture the children he needed to steal intelligence from via his central eye, suck him up into this big vortex. I think Hasbro is making him with a detachable central eye, so that's kind of cool. And, well, at the science fair, Bulk and Skull show up, and they are just wreaking havoc. And Willie, he's sitting there trying to perfect his project. The quasitronic circuitry isn't working with the such and such or the so and so. He's just minding his own business while chaos is happening around him. And after the worst is over, this professor shows up, and I guess he's hangry. He takes out his frustrations on the first kid he sees, which is Willie, and he's like, "Oh, Willie, yes, these antics aren't appreciated. I'm disqualifying you." And it's like, what? You weren't even here, dude. What's going on with you, man? You need to eat something. You're hangry. I don't know. And so Willie goes off, and he is understandably moping. He's like, "Man, I can't do anything right today." But this is when I Guy strikes, and he sucks Willie up into his central eye's vortex. The Rangers can't find him, so they head to the command center. Zordon explains who I Guy is, lets them know what's going on, and they morph and they do battle. And I Guy, of course, is made of eyeballs, so he can see what's coming in all directions. They form their power blaster from their power weapons, and they blast him, but he reassembles himself. And he has sent his main eye away from himself into this forest area. He's a pretty clever monster. He's not going to let the guys and the gals know where his weak spot is. Awesome, I Guy. So Billy goes off with his power lance and he finds the central eye. He tries to weaken it with the lance. I guess he does. It hurts I Guy a little bit. And then Rita makes him grow. The Rangers summon their Dinozords. They form Megazord tank mode. They blast him, but he reassembles himself. They go into battle mode. And Megazord, he targets the central eye with his power sword. And the central eye is destroyed along with I Guy. Willie's freed. And Rita's upset again. And the Rangers go back to the science fair, and the professor slash judge, well, he's having a great time now. He's slapped those goggles onto his face, and he's enjoying the virtual reality roller coaster ride, I guess. And he sees Willie, and he's like, "Oh, Willie, yes, I'm sorry I disqualified you, even though it wasn't your fault." So, "Oh, well, Thanks, weird, unprofessorial professor. And professor gives him first prize. So Willie wins first prize. How cool is that? Bulk and Skull show up again, and I think they have been stripped of their clothes due to some science experiment earlier on in the episode. They're wearing towels, though, and the folks present them with their clothes that have been washed, but they've been shrunk in the wash, so everyone laughs, and Bulk and Skull have received their episodic comeuppance. So the episode ends on a high note. Yay! So yeah, that's I Guy. I give it a 10 out of 10. I love the monster. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little tactic that he was using there with the central eye and all that. Next time we're going to be talking about For Whom the Bell Trolls. That's a really trippy episode, if I do say so myself. So in the meantime, don't make any professors take their frustrations out on you if you happen to be the first person that they see and, if they happen to be hangry. So that'll do for today. I will hear you guys next time and have a great day.